All right. New tool. The Kanamo. I think that's saying it right. It come from Amazon. Is a not straight edge. It was not much money. Manufacturing wise of this tool, I would say it's laser cut because that are a super fine water jet, but it's really pretty good for water jet. So this here is a toolmaker's stone. It looks like an eraser, but it's actually stone. It's got all different shapes on it. Well, this, if you buy it from Stuart McDonald, I don't know that it has all the sharp edges on it. But it costs, oh golly, are they like $100 or something like that? I got all my tools that I'm going to use for $100. So what I want to do, because I'm a machinist, a tool maker, and I want to show you how to buy these cheap tools and make them okay. Like, we're going to take probably 5 minutes here, and this is going to be an alright tool. It's already an alright tool. We just got to do a little tuning on it. You get what you pay for. It's getting straight. I'm not seeing, yeah, I might see a little twist in it, I don't know. I spy with my machinist eye. Let me hold her up to the light here. It's straight. You kind of got an illusion of not straight, but it is straight. And in this plane, are we? It's got a little twist in it. It's got a little twist in it. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Okay, now we got twist going that way. Okay, so we can tune it at least. Just want to sight and just get her as straight as we can. Which, you know, hey, it's not got to be perfect in that plane. The plane you need, the most accuracy is this plane, the measuring plane. And honestly, height-wise, I'm not seeing much in height. Alright, so what we want to do, it's got kind of some, it's got some sharp edges. We're going to take the toolmaker's stone and knock some of these sharp edges off. I'm going to use this convex side. Ah, shit. Well, organic video will pick it up. So I'm going to use the convex side, and I'm just going to... Now this thing does not cut much. It's not a big cutter. But the convex shape allows it to kind of dig into the nooks and crannies of the tool a little. Oh yeah, I see a little. I see about a 5 thou little thing on here. I'm gonna get on this end and fuck. That's where you drop it. You catch it on those edges and it just drop the shit out of it. So I'm backed up. Okay, yeah, I like that. That looks good. So other side. Just the same action. Just about a 45-degree angle and a good rub. That's going to do our initial. Oh yeah, and then you'll see just a little polish spot. We'll do the flats in a minute. So now we want to take our convex We want to not put much angle on it this way, kind of like if we're sharpening a blade. We just want to run it, let it kind of just pick off those little burrs. And I'm going to take just a little gander here and see what I'm seeing. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. I'm going to kind of ramp up a little angle there. Yeah, I'm liking that. Get the small end. I'm away from the Strat. It might not look like it in perspective, but I'm not gonna bang the Strat with this thing, I promise you. Now let's get this side. I felt it cut me a little bit already. That's why I was gonna go through deburring this thing with you guys. I don't know where you would come across a stone like this. How about an old tool? The guy was a tool maker, and nobody knew what to do with his machining tools. And I wound up with his old box, and this was in there, and I always kept it, and looked about like it does now. There's a lot of tools in there he's made, actually. Of course, I've kept them because, oh, you know, guess you get a little sentimental about things. So I'm just basically working this little stone like an eraser, just to pick off these fine burrs. I'm going to get this other, this would be the long scale side. Again, with the convex side, the concave, no, it's convex. What the fuck? I'm saying the wrong words. I should just shut up and work. I'm not seeing a whole lot of pattern that way, so that's good. And now I'm going to come over here and do the last side. Okay, now we'll do this end real quick. Here's the big convex. This is not about removing a whole lot of material. It's just about removing the little sharp edges. Basically, what you're paying for on more expensive versions of this tool is better machining. The more they machine them, the more it drives up the cost. And the more operations, such as deburring, that also will drive up the cost. So, I figured, with my skill set, I'd buy some cheap tools, do a little rehab to them, and see what I can get, see what kind of results I can get. Now, flat side. Super, super light. Almost just let the weight of it. Just let the weight of it. And kind of look at the pattern. Oh yeah, the pattern looks pretty good. I mean, that's a thou accuracy or better. I might lap it, I don't know, but I can tell you this stone is telling me a pretty good story about this tool. That it is pretty accurate on that plane, and that's what you need. um, I'm talking planes here. I'm gonna touch this thing. Hopefully it doesn't go to shit. I'm talking planes. The plane you want is your measuring plane. You want that to be flat. This, it can be a little wavy. It's not going to be detrimental. Wavy is in a couple thou here and there. I might tune on this thing. It's pretty damn straight now. It's no more than a couple thou of deflection. So it's within a couple thou in that plane. In this plane, I would say it's within, other than tool marks, it's probably well within a thou. So pretty nice, accurately made little measuring tool, and I think it's going to do well. We'll give it an on-camera try here. I'm going to have to get used to it and know which scale is which. And then you slot it in. Hold on. I think I fucked up. Yep. You slot it in, and it'll run between the 2nd and the 21st fret. And I'm seeing some, I think I'm seeing a little bit of, we're going to have to look at her in the light. Okay. I'm seeing a little relief still. We talked about what wrenches fit what guitars. Gotta have metric and standard. Okay, let's get our 4mm out. I've got the truss rod cover on it like a dumb fuck. So this thing has relief with no strings. I don't know about that. It's had a little bit of work done to it, but I'm just not, we'll just say that. It's had a little work done to it. Not by me. Can we put it that way and be nice? A little work done to it, not by me. This is the first time really digging into it hardcore. But it's got dead spots in the fingerboard. Fret leveling is a game of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but don't let it get too broke before you fix it. It's pretty much the way fret leveling works. I have had to have a set of frets leveled that were brand new one time, and that was a lot of playing. But we got some cowboy cord divots, and I think we just got high and low spots in places. And so what we needed to do was tighten this bitch down. We'll give her a good solid quarter turn. There's some wood crunching. That's just the wrench crunching a little wood. Ugh. That's my strap. It'll be okay. Okay, I think we're pretty close to flat now. Bad thing is you gotta get her getting centered. Now we got a couple thou peeking at us off your leaf. Oh, we don't. We're in the back bow. Okay, we're in the back bow. Cool. We're in the back bow with a quarter of a turn. So let's back her off about 8. I always kind of like to make the last move down on a truss rod, loosening. It'll kind of more accurately get you Still just a little touch of backbone. So let's take the wrench. Sometimes with this shit, you put a quarter turn in, it'll move, and you take a quarter turn out. I swear that's how it works sometimes. We're getting towards straight. Just got just a little bit of backbone. It's right up here at this end. And I'm not real sure about that coming out. We'll try a little loosey-goosey here. Maybe I had backbone in the beginning, thought I had relief. I didn't have the tool flat enough. Yeah, I still have a little cut on my finger, but that's okay. That's from when I was first messing around with the tool. Okay. So now looking in my light, want a good strong light source behind you. Because light is basically a light gap is a gap. See what I'm saying? I say that's pretty damn straight. I'll check it again. It's pretty damn straight. But this guy is going to get a level. That's coming up pretty soon. I don't know. I have to really take a good look at the Strat neck. Brownie's neck might be good. I think Brownie's neck is good. Oh yeah, Brownie's neck is fine. I just love seeing a fretboard frets that just still have their crown on them. I mean, they're just about as nice as you can get. So, it's a pretty good old guitar, really. Now, these must have been touched up once by somebody who knew what they was doing. Well, I don't know. I've done a lot of cleaning on them. That might be the factory job. I've touched this neck up a little bit though, and that was a video, and then it got cut off at the end. I guess if you're real into viewer retention, staying through to the end. I could post a video talking about what I've done to this neck, or I can just, I don't know, I can hit the stop button, hit the start button, and make another fucking video. Anyway, wherever you at, hope, I think it's fine for guitar work. I might get it on a surface grinder and surface grind each side of it, just to get it, just to do it. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. That's gonna be, you know, it's just a matter of a phone call. So one thing we're gonna have to do to this is it's too long right there. It's just too long. Okay, a stone's not going to work on plastic. A stone is for metal. Okay? A stone is always for metal. Don't ever put plastic on a stone. We do have this little emery board motherfucker right here. I wonder if we can knock down the edge of this nut with this thing. But what it is it's just a little too long. It's a prefab Graphtec nut, I believe, and it's just a little too long. I mean, it's not horrible, but not too bad. These are fret guards. This came with this and this little stick. I guess they're thinking you can deburr this shit with this little stick when you get it home. I'm kidding. Fine quality stuff for what I paid for it. I'll put a link in the description. Because I don't know, I've showed you how to rehab it. So it's rehabbed. Let's see what this will do here. Now, disclaimer, this is my neck. Okay? Some of this finish is gone because I had to get these fret ends flush. I'm okay with that. This is a gigging instrument. This is a working instrument. This is my instrument. It will not ever go anywhere. So, with that being said, I'm going to do some brash ass shit to this neck. I'm going to tell you right now, don't. We'll show you the right way on the Ibanez. Trust me. We'll show you the right way. This is not the right way. This is just, oh, let's see if we can knock 20 thou off the fucking thing real fast. Do a little early wind to it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I think this is gonna do the job. What's this blue? Is blue more coarse maybe? Oh, I think blue is more coarse. I think this is gonna do this job really nice. All we're wanting to do is just get this thing kind of sitting flush. Well, kind of come across it there. It's pretty close. It's a little proud on the front edge there, but that's alright. Like I said, finish could be a victim, but if this was a nut install, this would be done in you know, something to work on the string nuts in. But you see some machinists just then? I'm not going to tell you what it was. You tell me in the comments what you just saw that a machinist might naturally do. What you just see me do. I bet nobody will catch it. But there might be an astute viewer out there who can see what I just did and be like, oh yeah, or what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now. What I was just doing. And you can be like, oh yeah, definitely a machinist. Weird how shit sticks with you. Alright. I don't think that's too bad, actually. So this will be like the bonus for good viewer retention section here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm getting quite a bit of dust there. That little area there's got a pretty good ding in it. That's before I had it. It happened. Might drop fill with some super glue at some point, show that process. But anyway, I think the neck's pretty good. I don't really foresee the frets being a problem, but I can measure that off camera. Now we're going to start the neck video.